Ladies and gentlemen, we got the 4-9 Chicago Sky fighting against the New York Liberty 8-3. Can these guys defeat New York to increase their momentum for this season? Let's get into this starting lineup. We got Ariana Joseph. She's been going crazy this whole season. Last season she was nice. She puts in work all over the court. But what's some uniforms these Chicago Sky are wearing today? These are nice. We're going to start off Ariana Joseph. Is going to have that ball. She's going to look. She's going to pass it over to Gardner. Gardner pops a three ball, shoots it. She gets it. Warner taking it down the court. Taking her time with it. She's looking to see what she can get. She goes in the paint. Payne with the slam. Still, it seems like every team has a Payne nowadays. I know there's like 3 teams with a Payne. We just watched the game the other day. There's a Payne. There's Warner to finish that 2-ball right there. Ariana Joseph taking it down. There's a screen set. She kicks it over to Gardner. Gardner back to Joseph. Joseph chopping it up. She takes the shot. Boom. There was too much spacing, so of course she's going to clear that shot. Payne's going to dish it into Warner. Warner taking it down behind the back. Ariana Joseph is defending her. She dishes it to Matthews. And Matthews is a nice three-point shooter, so you got to watch Matthews. Warner's going to take it to the basket. She's going to get it to bounce in. Aggressive defense. The objective here is for the Sky to win so they can increase their momentum. Ariana Joseph with a step-back jumper. Oh, my God. Got to check our Got You cam. Ariana Joseph. Ladies and gentlemen, what a move right there. Payne's going to back her down. She's going to throw the easy 2 off the glass. Nice take by Payne there. There's a double screen set. Ariana's going to go around it. This to the Phillips. Phillips is going to pop that 2-ball. Doesn't get the shot. Carney's going to get the rebound. It's blocked by Joseph. Joseph finding her way all around the court. She's looking to attack the basket. Oh, it's tipped. Warner gets that tip. Warner and Payne kind of double teamed there. They're going to dish it to Phillips. Phillips dishes it to Warner, but the ball's tipped by Joseph. Warner gets it back, throws it to Garner. She doesn't quite get that shot off. She's going to go into the line for 2 points. She sinks that first shot, and Carney sinks that second shot. Joseph has the ball, looking. She's taking her time. She throws it. Is that Gardner? Gardner can't get that shot. I didn't know it was Gardner. She's going to get fouled and get to 2. Joseph has the ball. Joseph getting choppy. She's pushing her in. Another step back. The same step back that she hit not too long ago. Look at that. Ariana Joseph coming back to back. Warner has the ball. She's looking. She throws a screen. Throws it to Matthews. Matthews to Carney. Carney backing out. Wow. She takes the freaking charge. Just no time to foul on Carney. Was that Joseph who took that charge? That's crazy. Joseph has the ball. No, that was Bond. That correct me. That was Bond who had that. Phillips going to get the rebound. That shot didn't get off. Warner's pushing it down the court. New York trailing by 2 points. Momentum all in the Sky's direction right now. Warner has it. She's taking her time. She kicks it to Carney. Carney's going to chop. Those are the Phillips. Phillips going to attack the basket. Step back. Phillips is attacking. Oh, she gets the pump fake. Oh, she can't capitalize that shot. Ariana Joseph was staying with her that whole time. Ariana's taking it down. Taking her time. She gets a screen set for her. She dishes at the bottom. Back to Joseph. Joseph's looking to get crafty with it. That's a double team there. McCall's going to go ahead and throw that in the inside. It was a nice pass by Joseph. They're going to have to call a timeout and get something together. These New York Liberty are dominating this year. I don't know why they're struggling so much with the 4-9 Chicago Sky. That ball's going to get tipped. Hart has it. She dishes it out to Warner. Warner's going to attack the basket. She gets the easy 2. Bryant inbounding the ball. We got Cunningham inside the game. Another rookie coming in looking to make an impact. We're wanting to make a dominant first. He wants to probably start soon. Taking his time. He can't quite get anything he likes. He dishes it back out to Bray. Bray back to Cunningham. Cunningham's going to pop that 3-ball. Can't get that shot off. Blanchard on the rebound. Drops a bomb down to Warner. Alley-oop. Not finished. Oh, God. I'm so surprised that they missed that one. But Cunningham's going to take it back up the court. Dishes it out. I can't see who shot that. I can't see who shot that ball. Warner taking it down. Nice defense being played here by both teams. No one's really taking this game by too much right now. We're tied, 16-16. Chicago Sky looking to go and take the momentum back. Cunningham has it, moves around, he throws it on the inside. It's a bad pass. Blanchard steals that, dishes it down to Hart. Hart's taking it to the finish. Cunningham's gonna make it, he's gonna come back, he's gonna throw it in. Oh, I thought he was gonna make that same bad pass, but he pump fakes. He takes it in, gets the nice little finger roll. Thought he was gonna float it. That was some tough defense. I'm surprised he got around that to make that. That was a difficult finish that Cunningham just hit. Warner gets it tipped by Cunningham. Cunningham's dishing it down. There's 3 seconds left. He's gonna fire that ball off, and he gets the last-minute shot. We're gonna send the Chicago Skies into the second quarter with a lead of 2 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we got second quarter action coming here. Chicago Sky looking to take this win so they can really change their momentum. Who's that? Who we got there? That's not Joseph, is it? She dishes it to Rollins. Rollins to Bray. Bray looking to get crafty, trying to take something. She's hanging with her though. Wooden's in the game. Rollins back to Bray. Bray pops that 3 ball. It's money. Blanchard looking to get crafty. Go behind the back. Blanchard throws it into Wood. Wood dishes it back out to Blanchard, who's gonna pop that 3 ball. Wow, Blanchard. Was that a 2? It might have been a 2 ball. It looked like it was a 3. Is that Marilyn Warner? Kicks it out. Connects that 3 ball. They're gonna have to call a timeout. These two are battling back and forth. New York is showing you why they are someone to be watching out for. But the Chicago Sky are a hungry team. Look at the size up. She's getting crafty. She was really trying to chop her down. Let's see what Bray's gonna finish this. Is Bray gonna finish the deal? Throws it to Bray. Bray pops that 2 ball. Gets it. Connects. Shepard inbounding it to Warner. Warner taking it down. She's taking her time. Warner getting ready to attack the basket. Warner comes in. It gets blocked. Is that Wooden on the block? Bray's bringing it down the court, slowing it down. Pops the ball. Bray with the finish. Just pulling it up. That's crazy. Bray's really making it. Bray's making an impact. I was just about to. Oh my God. Bray to Wooden. Wooden with the finish. This Chicago Sky is hungry. They are fighting for this win. Who just shot that ball to the belt? He connects the 3 ball. We're gonna have to get his name. Oh my. Warner pulling it down the court. They're gonna have to call a timeout. They are going for this win. Chicago Sky is taking advantage of this game. It's an 8-point lead. Throwing up that shot again. Wow. Nice comeback response by New York. Bray's taking it down. Warner on the defense there. Bray's gonna get ready. Got some space. Bray acted like he was gonna pull that shot, or she was gonna pull that shot. She didn't pull it. Dishes out to Walls. Walls with a step. Tate with a mismatch, but he dishes it back out to Rollins. Rollins attacking the basket. Nice little floater by Rollins there. Blanchard has the ball. All in the face right there. The defense, they're hanging with them. Blanchard trying to get in there. Ooh, behind the back. Shifts out to Warner. Warner at the top of the key. Can't get that shot off. Shepard gets the rebound though. He's gonna go and put it back up on Woody. Oh, pause. But Woody, he couldn't get that. He couldn't get that off on Wood. Oh my God, pause. But Bray's gonna look to get in there. Behind the back, Bray's gassed right now. Dishes it to Wooden. Wooden to Rollins. Rollins is he dishes out to Bray. Bray with a 3-point shot right there. He gets it. He connects it. Connects it. Hart has it. Jab step. Looking to get in there, taking his time, dishes it out to Warner. Warner in that corner. What a shot by Warner. Walls has it. Kicks it out to Bray. Bray's juice. Bray gets it stolen by Hart. Hart's going to take it down. Bray tried to get like a quick steal out of frustration there. Shepard's going to take that to the basket. Another 2 for Shepard. Last push for New York here. We are late in the second quarter. Carney's going to have that ball. Pops up that shot. Carney gets it off. 3-point game. Chicago Sky is only up by 3. Can they keep the momentum in this quarter? They're going to have to score it again. Joseph has that ball. She's chopping. She's breaking down, attacking. Joseph kicks out to Bond. Bond shoots it. Gets that 3 off at the buzzer. These Chicago Sky are fearless right now in the face of an 8-3 New York Liberty. With our halftime report with ESPN today. Our leading scorer in the half is Caitlin Bray. She's been taking over the game, but she's followed up by Warner on that New York Liberty side. That no-look pass there. Bray to Collins right there. No look, that was so nasty. Payne with the slam right there. Collins has that slam of his own. This is just nice work on both fronts. Both teams are going back and forth, but someone's going to have to deal final blows. Someone's going to need to get like an 8-0 drive so they can steal the momentum. But right now, we got the Chicago Sky with an easy 2. Gardner has that. This is it to Joseph. Joseph's going to get choppy. There's a mismatch. Joseph taking it in. She pops that shot, gets the easy ball there. That's 12 points on 5 of 7 shooting and 3 assists for Ariana Joseph. What a ball game we have here. Warner who has that ball. She's looking. She's getting space and screen set. Phillips going to pop that corner 3-point ball. That is 45-37. New York still there. They're going to call a timeout. Sky sees something they don't like. Gardner has it. Goes the screen by Joseph. Bond's going to kick that shot out. Gets that ball. That's a 3-ball. That's 7 of 11 shooting from the 3 and 1 of 4 from the Liberty. The Liberty are going to have to increase their 3-pointers or really move their game into the inside. Right now, Matthews gets it stripped. This is the Payne. Payne with a nice shot. That was a difficult shot. She got it off in time. These Chicago Sky are shooting 59% and the Liberty is shooting 52%. So there's obviously a favor with these Sky. They're feeling it a little bit more. It's going to show you all night. Bond trying to pop that 3-ball. This is what we mean. These Chicago Sky are shooting the lights out. You can see that they're positioned in a weird spot, but if they can win these next 7 games, they're going to be crucial for them to try to steal their way into the playoffs. If they can get this win here against the best team in the league, this might rejuvenate their season. Monroe with the step back, pushes it. Oh man, she just got that charge. I thought that was a blocking foul. I didn't think she had her feet set. We're going to need the replay center to start playing that back, but that's a block. Matthews taking it down and looks like New York is going for it. Warner gets blocked. She tried to windmill. She should have just went for that dunk. Luckily, it got rebounded and there's a foul on Gardner there. She's going to go ahead and make that first basket. That's Warner at the line. Makes both of those free throws. Joseph's going to take it down the court. What a game we have here. It is the third quarter, 4 minutes left in the third quarter, 51-41, 10-point game. Bond's going to pop a 3-ball. Gets it in there. New York cannot be slow to defend. They're going to have to do better on the defensive end. Matthews is taking the ball down the court and dishes it to Warner. Warner's looking. Someone needs to set a screen for Warner. Warner's looking. She throws it in to Crawford. Crawford with a mismatch. Oh, wow. Joseph with some spectacular defense. She came to the A, but Warner kicked that out. Warner has 13 points, 5 of 11 shooting. She's 1 from the 3-point line. New York's not really doing the best with the 3-ball right now, but Joseph is looking to get it. There's a nice screen set. Joseph's going to kick it into the inside. Majaya gets that shot. Warner pushing it up the court. Joseph sticking with her. Warner going to attack. Warner sliding through. Warner dishes it to corner. Carney with that inside slam. That was a nice pass. That was just really good offensive awareness. Warner kicks another side shot. Not quite a 3 though. I don't know how many feet away that was. But Ariana Joseph pushing the basket. Another screen, double screen set. She's trying to get some space. Kicks it to McCall. McCall with a fadeaway jumper. Oh, wow, McCall's happy. She's fired up over there. Matthews pulling it down. Well, now we got, there's a flop right there. Bond kicks that shot. That's a 3-point ball from Bond. Bond's been hitting those. Anna Bond shooting 5 of 5 from the 3-point line. Crazy stats here. And that's a freaking backcourt forced by Ariana Joseph. This is a crazy, hungry Chicago Sky team. Crawford's going to get the tip and get the dunk in. Is that Collins? Oh, that was a bad pass there. I don't know who they were looking for. Looks like Morales from the 76ers was just in that leaderboard there. Majaya pulling it up. They're going to take their time. Almost step back court there. Joseph is fatigued. She's chopping up. She's really setting up these attacks. McCall's going to have that and attack the basket. Dishes out to Majaya. Majaya from the corner hits another shot. She is cooking it up. Melina Majaya, 3 of 4, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal this game so far. This Chicago Sky team is literally showing you the importance of teamwork. I'm surprised they're not getting it so early in the season, but that's a block by Joseph, pushing it down to McCall. McCall's going to look, mismatch, dishes out to Joseph. Joseph is tired. She's just looking to get it going. She dishes it back out to McCall. McCall's going to pop that 3 ball. Can't get the shot off. It's going to go out of bounds. Liberty ball. Warner taking it down. Warner's taking the time. There's a mismatch. I'm hoping Warner goes and attacks that basket. They're moving around. They're setting a double team right now. And Warner has a good game, and that's going to be a kickball violation. You know, you can't really let Warren keep going off. They're going to get that steal. Cunningham behind the back, faking out his defenders. Warner kicks it into Rollins. A risky pass, but it pays off. Rollins. Dude, I think I've been calling him Collins all game. I'm sorry. New York Liberty not happy with the performance. January 19th, we got Liliana Bright and the Cavaliers. Who are they playing against? I don't know. Production cut that off. That's wild. Warner is taking it down. Payne going to get on that screen there. Kicks it out to Morse. Morris pushing that pace. Warner's attacking that basket, pulls up that shot inside the key. Warner with another 2. Warner is their best go-to right now. Payne was getting active earlier in the game, but Warner is staying consistent with her game. She's balling out over there. Ariana Joseph looking to see what she can get. She's going to look on the inside. They're moving around. She's going to attack the basket. She pulls up the same jump shot, but Mariana. I didn't know you said Mariana. Warner, she hit that block there. Ray's pushing it up the court. Looking for Joseph in that corner. Joseph pump fakes. We got some spacing. She's not going to be able to attack the basket. She slices through. They got the block there to stop it. It's a foul on Phillips, but she stopped her from getting in. The way she slid through there was very Kyrie-esque. Oh my God, she misses that first free throw goal. Warner has it. They're looking to get open over there. There's a double team throwing Matthews over to Carney. Carney to Payne. Payne throws it back to Carney. Carney needs to back her down. They're on the double team at Carney. They're double teaming everyone. Warner throws it. Alley-oop, Carney. Look at the Gravitron finish there. Gonna dish it out to Rollins. Rollins back to Joseph. It gets tipped. Joseph's gonna slam it down. When I said Gravitron, look at that. Joseph said, I'm gonna go there myself. The Chicago Sky are looking to get this win to increase their momentum for the season, but they are playing with no force to be reckoned with, an 8-3 New York Liberty team who has been doing good all season. Gonna kick it to Matthews. Matthews throws up that little 2-ball, but it goes out, in and out. New York is they really needed that shot. They couldn't get it off, but he just pulls up. Oh wow, air ball. I hope the crowd screams that at him. Greg's going to get the rebound there. Neither team can really get a shot right now. Someone's going to need to take advantage. She's taking her time. She throws it to Joseph. Joseph looking to see what they can get. Pump fakes. Warner is kicking with her. She tries that step back. It was bad. It was a bad shot selection. Warner was sticking with her there. Warner's going to go ahead and slam that down. Warner trying to prove superior to Joseph. This is a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. McCall has that. McCall's been hitting some 3 balls. McCall gonna pump fake, kicks it out, bad pass. Matthews gets the steal. Matthews gonna take it down and get the finish. McCall pushing it back up. They need to keep this lead. It's getting chopped down. We're within a 9-point lead, 69-58. New York looking to come back in this game. McCall has that ball behind the back. She's breaking it through her legs. Didn't set that screen quite good there, but she's gonna just out the Bray. Bray back to McCall. McCall's gonna pop that 3 ball and once again secure a shot. McCall, Kiera McCall, 7 points, 3 of 6 from the field goal. They set a double screen. Payne there. Payne's going to throw it in to Carney. Carney's going to get, she can't get that shot off. That's a foul on Bray. Carney going to pop both of those balls in. Oh, yo, you knew what you was doing there. I did not know. Oh, little ankle breaker, slight misstep there. Going to kick it to Walls. Walls to McCall. McCall can't get that finish. Payne on the board. Matthews taking it down. It's some nice transition defense. Oh, is that Matthews with a step back? That was a nice, difficult shot there. McCall splicing over there. Oh, that was a nice kick. Kicks it back to Bray. Bray to McCall. McCall pump fake slams. She had the goaltend. That was a good attempt to block that. The defensive effort by Carney trying to keep her New York Liberty in the game. Liberty trail by 8. Gonna dish it to Matthews. Matthews looking. Screen needs to be set. Throws it out to Warner. Warner's gonna come back and try to get it too, but it's blocked. She's getting the foul though. She makes that first free throw and secure. Oh, she misses that second. Walls is gonna dish it to Joseph. Joseph pushing the pace. It's the fourth quarter here. 2 minutes left. Joseph looking to get spicy. Joseph getting ready to attack. There's a mismatch there. Joseph needs to attack that basket. Pull up jumper by Joseph. And Ariana Joseph, 17 points on 50% field goal. Warner gonna splice that Cohen slam. Still by Matthews. Matthews tries to put it back up, and it's wow, quick effort on the Chicago Sky to try to turn around that quick mistake. They did foul him and get him to the basket and didn't give up the bucket. Gonna make him work for those free throws. And Matthews secures them. Ariana Joseph looking. There's a screen being set. She's getting ready to go slow motion. She's praying on her. It's a mismatch, and she goes and secures that. Ariana Joseph going crazy tonight. Payne gonna get that. Oh, Ariana Joseph came to defense, but she couldn't help. She got it in there still, regardless. Joseph taking it down. Now these Chicago Sky are getting put. They're getting put under pressure by the New York Liberty. You see, she just forced that out of bounds there. They're gonna call a timeout. The momentum is starting to shift. Can they come back in this game? They're not completely out. Matthews gonna cross, throw in the corner, back to Matthews. Matthews gets it. 71. Chicago needs to get to 5-9, secure this W so they can push this season. You beat the best team in the league over there in the East. You know you can really get some momentum. They're gonna send a double team, trying to force a bad pass or anything. They've had some good defense. Cunningham's gonna pop that 3 ball. Can't quite land it. Schultz on the rebound. Earlier, someone called Schultz Collins. They gotta get that together. Matthews kicks the 3 ball, can't get it off. That's the end. Oh my God. Chicago Sky actually complete their mission here today, making it to 5-9 over the 8-3, now 8-4 New York Liberty. If I'm the New York Liberty, I'm worried about this loss. You know, you can't just say a bad night. A bad night's not a bad night when the team that you're losing to is 4-9. I'm pretty sure that's like a 40% chance of winning. And they somehow pulled that off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What a ball game. Player of the game is definitely Ariana Joseph. Thank you for watching this ESPN broadcast.